Hello, Jason Ryer here from Chiang Mai, Thailand. It's a little dark here right now, so I'm getting under the light so you can see my face. I want to tell you about my upcoming Fasting for Weight Loss course. It's coming up on January 10th, and we just opened the door for sales with the biggest discounts that you're going to get in the course right now. I'll tell you more about that now, but I want to address one of the frequently asked questions around the course, which is, how long do I have to fast? How long am I required to fast during this course? So that's a good question, and this will give you a bit of insight into how the course works. So it's actually 4 weeks, and there's no forcing people to not eat. There's no forcing people to fast. There's actually a ton of information, a ton of knowledge that my students receive. And then with that knowledge, they will actually make intentions on how much they're gonna fast. So throughout the program, we have tasks, we have daily assignments, we have videos, like I said, a ton of information. And every day, students share what they eat and when they eat. So they're sharing this every day, and this helps keep them accountable with all the other students in the course. So with that, back to the question, how long do the students have to fast during the Fasting for Weight Loss course? So it's totally up to you. So it's a bit of a choose your own adventure in that regard. But like I said, I offer the evidence, and then students, about every 5 days or so during the 4-week course, students will commit to how long they're going to fast. And this is another question that comes up, is what is the right amount of fasting? So we start with a baseline. So we're asking students initially just to track what they eat, when they eat, without actually making any changes, without fasting any more or less than they usually would. And so what I offer for the initial part is the minimum effective dose. So after the baseline, what is your minimum effective dose of fasting? And there's a really interesting study where they were studying the recurrence of breast cancer. And they were doing this by looking at what kinds of foods affected this. And somebody, after they studied all this, I think they couldn't really make heads or tails of which foods really affected breast cancer recurrence. But what they did find is they went back and said, well, let's throw out exactly what these people were eating, and let's look at when. So they looked at the timing of eating, and the recurrence of breast cancer dropped off a cliff after about 13 hours. So this is just one key piece of information that lets us know that fasting for that amount of time, for just 13 hours, so this is, you're sleeping at 8 hours at night, so just a few hours, 2 hours before, 3 hours after your sleep time, and you're at 13 hours. And you're getting some amazing benefits. So you're certainly burning fat, you're certainly losing the weight you want to lose, but you're also getting the additional benefits of sparing and building strength and muscle, detoxing your body, so cleaning up dead and dying cells through the process of autophagy, and ramping up, like I said, that fat burning process through ketosis. So this is kind of the goal, and it's a progression over the 4 weeks. So a lot of the students will get to a point where they can go 24 hours or more fasting, which is a big accomplishment, I think, for a lot of people. And so like I said, it's a choose your own adventure. So this is part of the Fasting for Weight Loss course that's coming up on January 10th. You may have heard, if you've been watching me, about the Master Faster Challenge. So we revamped that. We're really focusing on weight loss and helping people burn fat. So that's really the key takeaway during this course. So if you're interested, you can sign up on my website. Like I said, sales just opened. We have the biggest discounts right now. So you can go to the website, and I'll share the link in the comments. And yeah, it's zenstrength.fitness/fasting-program. zenstrength.fitness/fasting-program. So I'll leave it there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me. Feel free to comment. I'm happy to answer them. Have a good day. Have a good night. See you later.